Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Halty Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Halty Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several steps to shutting down a startup. Here's a list of key steps to follow. Pay what is owed to employees, such as accrued vacation. Pay all providers, such as contractors, software vendors, and others. Collect invoices from any outstanding accounts. And notify all customers, partners, and vendors about the shutdown. Sell or distribute any assets left over, such as furniture and equipment. If you cannot pay all providers, you may need to consider filing bankruptcy. If you can pay all outstanding debts, then you can proceed with dissolution of the entity. File your tax returns. This includes federal and state and any state franchise taxes. Once taxes have been paid, you can file a dissolution with the IRS. You'll need to report to the IRS any distributions made to investors. Finally, dissolve the legal entity. If you have a Delaware C corporation, then you'll need to file a Delaware Certificate of Dissolution. If you have an LLC, then you'll need to file a dissolution of the LLC at the state level. Shutting down a startup is difficult, but done right can save future headaches. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Halty Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.